God, these QBs blow. Now we've got Jay Cutler, but he's like the other quarterbacks. Throws more interceptions than touchdown receptions. No punky QB, no playoffs. Lovie Smith should be fired, no Super Bowl. Shut your pie hole, shut his pie hole.
Yeah, weren't the Bears supposed to be better than this? I mean, weren't the Broncos supposed to be better than this? Denver Broncos Mile High View, no commercials, no bullshit. I got to start off by playing a little retro there for you and apologizing to the Bears Nation for Jay Cutler sending that disaster your way. I know. It's Trubisky. Oh, my God, he's horrible. Oh, I wouldn't worry about Trubisky so much. You guys got a lot of problems on offense beyond him, Bear fan. And the Broncos, well, this has barn burner written all over it. Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. Well, I was watching the Chicago Bears play Green Bay, and I swear to God, I thought the Broncos' offensive line was bad, and I think the Bears' offensive line has one-upped the Broncos' offensive line in badness. But as far as the Broncos are concerned, if you thought the Oakland Raiders actually had a defense, then you ain't seen nothing yet. The Bears' defensive line is probably going to shred the Broncos' offensive line. Green Bay was really trying to run the football. They really were in that game. And they couldn't get it going to save their life. Now, one thing I noticed with Green Bay, their receivers, was if there's any hit on the Bears' defense, I would say it's their corners. It's Rodgers, but they could cover, but that's about as weak as it got. And I wouldn't say it's an easy road to hoe. I'm saying I'd say that's their weakest link. But the Bears came out and showed at least that their defense is for real. Their offense is, I swear to God, it's worse than the Broncos. So I don't know what this, it seems to me if whoever happens to be close enough, maybe there's a fumble or something like that, and the offense can manage a field goal, whoever kicks that field goal wins this game. It's going to be like on that level. There's nothing the Bears were doing offensively that made me believe in anything that they're doing. The Broncos, on the other hand, have a bit of an advantage, but they were playing the Raiders' defense, and they struggled. Now you're really playing a real defense. So good luck with the running game. They really tried, and it just wasn't happening. And I think that the offensive line in front of Aaron Rodgers is better than the so-called 11th best offensive line, which we know is a joke already. That's kind of the joke, just for you Bears fans. It's kind of the joke in Broncos country, the people that gullibly fell for, the Denver Broncos having the 11th best offensive line. And it's just, it's not. So, it's going to be something else. Flacco, he's going to be injured in this game if he thinks he's going to be just holding the ball. What Flacco has to do, he better have his gone through some of his progressions before he's even hiked the ball. Because he's only going to have that 3+ second window, if he's lucky, to get that ball off. And he better get the timing down, because he ain't going to have very much time. They're going to be on him like white on rice, man. The Bears defense. There's no doubt about that. So Mr. Behind the eight ball here, he better be on his, they better be really working on quick passes. I don't care what they are, if they're slants or non-slants, if they better be out. That's just all there's to it. I don't see the Broncos getting much of a running game going unless the Bears defense is having some sort of off day, because that was the one thing they did very well, was stop the run. Eventually, Rodgers got to some of their DBs. They were, out of, I don't have really faith in the Bears DBs. If Mitch Trubisky wasn't overthrowing when he was hitting them spot on, they were dropping, doing their best Deshaun Hamilton imitation. So this is a game the Broncos can win. Well, there's no doubt about that. They could win this game. They just better not turn the ball over. That's going to be a huge one. I wouldn't expect the running game to be there for the Broncos. Obviously, like Green Bay, they're going to have to try, hopefully catch the Bears in an off day. I don't know if Bryce Callahan's going to be available. Maybe Mitch Trubisky just keeps picking on Yadam. Maybe he'll have a great day. I wouldn't say everything's all that's another thing. You people out there blaming Mitch Trubisky for everything. Believe me, this dude, there's a lot going against him. So, it's not all Mitch Trubisky, but with saying that, I do not have any faith in that offense. Can the Broncos, here's the other thing. That offensive line is horrible for the Bears, but, the Bears are going to try to run it. Like I said, I don't have confidence in their running game either with that offensive line, but that may be their stronger suit. They may be, better as a run blocking offensive line, but what I saw is they couldn't block, and I don't believe that Green Bay has a juggernaut of a defense. I mean, I really don't. I think that it's like the Raiders, maybe. I just don't believe that, they've got this high-powered defense. But the offensive line for Chicago just looked horrible as far as pass blocking was concerned. So the Broncos will get a heavy dose of run from the Bears, that's for sure. So it's really going to be, or they're going to try anyway, but it's going to be interesting to see if the Bears can convert those 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s, those short third downers, goal line, if they can even make it to the goal line. But I do not fear their receiving core. This should be an easy game for both defenses as far as I'm concerned. And it should be even easier for the Broncos on defense. But again, are they going to pick on Yadam? Again, are they going to finally figure out how to defend that? That weak link. Yeah, it's this one's going to be an ugly one from an offensive point of view. Like I said, I guess whoever kicks the most field goals maybe wins this.